Welcome to another Get Ready Traders live session. I am your host, Luis Rodriguez, and I am excited you're here. Today we are doing live technical analysis and stepping right into the futures market. Whether it's NASDAQ, gold, US30, or even crypto, we will be looking for the best trading opportunities as they set up in real time. If this is your first time here, buckle up. The market moves really fast, and we'll be breaking it all down with a clear, efficient approach in 90 minutes or less. Before we get started, do me a huge favor. Hit that like, subscribe, and share this session so other traders like you can join us. I really appreciate your support. All right, the markets are moving, familia, so let's get started and enjoy the session. Good morning, familia. Good morning. Your friend, your educator, Luis Rodriguez, live once more. Today is Tuesday, familia. Tuesday of traps. We got to make sure that we don't fall into any trap, familia. We're here to make some money, learn, and grow. What's up, familia? I see a lot of people. What's going on? Wyona, Wendy, Josh. How are you, Tony? The whole family's here. What's up, familia? All right, so I'm going to go through what's happening with the NAS, obviously one of the instruments that we're trading, but we're also going to be taking a look at other instruments. Why? Because NAS seems to be consolidating, and it's a good sign of a reversal, as I said yesterday, but we got to see. It's easy money if we got to trade this session, but when market opens, it's going to be a lot going on. So let's actually analyze the market. Remember, familia, this is your session. So if you have any questions, don't hesitate to write it in the chat. And please, familia, please, if you are new to this broadcast, make sure you hit that like and subscribe, because that will help our community to grow, familia. Don't forget. And if you want to be part of the Elliott Wave group, just scan that barcode right below, and it will take us to a free community where people are learning and growing, familia. Thank you so much. All right. Hey, what's up, Renee? So let's get going, familia. Let's get going. There's a lot to go over today. I was a little bit concerned yesterday about my computer because my computer got messed up. I was trying to add another monitor to it. I did some changes on the BIOS, and yeah, it went, gave me the blue screen of death. But it's all good. Everything is good. So let's take a look at the market. I'm going to go into the 1 hour time frame. Obviously yesterday we reached another higher highs. The entire market, most people like myself, based on the TA that we did, we were supposed to run an Elliott Wave 5, but buyers said no, that's the importance of closing 1-to-1, because yesterday was an $1,800 day for me on these accounts, but for most people were negative. Why? Because they want to hit home runs on every single trade, and that's not the way you trade. But today, let's see. You see how the market is consolidating here at the very top, not breaking the highest point, which it was 27.25, around there. He wants to respect that number, and he keeps just flying around. We're going to take a look at other instruments such as NVIDIA, SP500, because we truly have to pay attention to NVIDIA. NVIDIA yesterday did a big jump, and also Apple. All the big companies were in the positive side, and Tenswitch is moving to the upside hard. Let me eliminate some of this stuff I don't need. 11 drones I don't need. We're going to start fresh on the NAS. Very easy, just consolidating there. In terms of the Elliott waves, it reached a max height. It should come down. It should. This, look at that, familia. Like, it is just out of this world. It has to come down. There has to be a correction on the market. But we're not the market makers. And the sentiment with all these high-tech companies moving to the upside, it's just bringing newer numbers to the charts every single day, near higher highs, and there's nothing we can do about it. We just got to keep flowing. All right. So this is the hourly time frame. As you guys see, every time it comes to these EMA, it just bounces back up. So let's see how low the market can go today. In the next 18 minutes, the market will open, and will let us know what's gonna happen for the rest of the day. And I gotta fix this indicator here because it's bringing me this green line that I don't want to have. I'll just spend some time today fixing this here. I know exactly what it is. But anyways, you guys see the Asia highest point, Asia lowest point, London highest point, London lowest point, right on, around Asia. So it has been consolidating. Easy money for us that we know how to trade consolidating markets. So we buy at the bottom, sell at the top. Since the market is pushing to the upside, we got to focus in buying the market. Okay, buying, not selling, buying the market. So if the market pushes down, let's see how low it can go before it pushes back up. Okay, this is how can I say it? I want to show you guys something. You guys see this area here? If the 50% of the imbalance that this thing created yesterday on that big push, if the market comes down and break this lower point, this is gonna be the main target. Why? Because in this huge imbalance, there's gonna be probably resting orders there. Probably. That's what the theory about imbalances and fair value gap would say. The question is that the truth? In order for me to see that, I need to use the volume profile, which I'm going to see in a moment here. 1 second, I'm just trying to find. Just looking at it at a much higher time frame, there seems that there's not so much here. There's not so many orders here. So if the market comes down, let me see, hold on. Wow, I see more value on the market coming all the way down to this area. And that's just the technical aspect of the market. Remember, there's emotions going on today and yesterday and the entire week. We just don't know when it's going to stop. So we keep guessing that it's going to come down, and the market is just not coming down. But if it does come down, this is where the market is supposed to be targeting. Okay, all I can say, focus in buying until you guys can see the market drastically coming down, because I'm showing you what are those levels where the market is going to come down. Okay, not so much this, mainly this one here, mainly this one here, a little bit here, but not so much. But let's see how it's going to react to these areas. So if the market comes down, familia, I'm going to take my chance and buy the market. Might be a little bit of manipulation. That's all I can say. It might be a little bit of manipulation coming down, then pushing back up. Pay attention to that movement of the market. Just pay attention to that movement of the market. I keep myself not trusting NAS right now because it's still pushing up. I just have to see what these investors are going to do in the next 13 minutes. But they need fuel to bring this market higher. If they're going to bring it higher, In the Elliott wave theory, it says that yes, the market is supposed to move a lot higher. The truth is, we don't know. All these high-tech companies are very optimistic of everything, so the sentiment is pushing to the upside. That's what I said, but to do that, it needs more fuel. It needs to grab liquidity. And right now, because the Asia market and the London market was literally just bouncing on and off out of these areas, just count how many times the market pushed down. 1, 2, 3, 4, versus the top 1, 2. You know what I mean? It's trying to come this way. It's trying to come this way. But you guys have to focus in the main purpose of the market, which is bringing the market higher. So I will be placing my trades once I see the behavior here. We just have to wait for an A+ setup. Again, main target is still bullish until it's not. And there is no news. So the market could truly just linger around this area all day if he wants to. I doubt it. But if he doesn't, then it's just gonna come, grab this, push back up. Okay? We got 7 minutes for the market. 11 minutes for the market to open. I'm gonna save this. So again, the game plan right now will be to see the behavior. If it goes to the bottom, buy. If it goes to the top, be careful with selling. Just be careful selling the market from the top, because it could just be a trick and push the market higher. Okay, that's in the half-hour time frame. So I need to go into the 15-minute time frame to see this proper structure and everything. It's just flat. It is just flat. Wow. And it's back into the previous day closing price. It's back into the equilibrium of that area, familia. I'm telling you, it's gonna be a very exciting day, a very weird day to trade. Ay. Let's see. 1 second, I gotta move some of this stuff around. My broker on the screen. I added another screen, so I'm good. And now I got more to flow. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 screens that I can now push things around. But I have a bigger one that I split into. That's why I counted 7. So Tony says red folder. Let's see red folders. Forex. Red factory. Yeah, 9:45. That might get something going today. And this. Ay. This will probably get something going. And Trump is speak. Ay, Dios mío. Trump is speaking to that. Ay. I like what it says here. No drama. Right. No drama. I don't know if you guys can read that. No drama to that. Wow. Let's see, 9:45. We're gonna get some news as in our broadcast, and we might see some action. For those who are funded, please do not trade. It's a red folder. For those who are trying to get funded, we can trade. All right, familia. All right. Fisher says, show us a pic in the VIP app. I'm curious. Just go to forexfactory.com. Oh man, just go into Forex Factory. Like you'll see it at the bottom. It says no drama. No drama. Right. All right. Let's take a quick look at gold. I already gave you a good game plan for NAS. Let's take a peek at gold. Gold, 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 gold. Gold never came to us. Gold never came to us. Look at that. Waiting here. The alarm never got activated. It just went to the upside. Me and Josh were waiting for this like two hawks, and we're just waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. Sometimes you gotta wait. Sometimes you gotta wait. Just waiting for that opportunity before we bite it hard. Fisher said, "No, I meant off your deck, of my desk. What my desk? What do you mean?" Oh God. All right. So let's take a look at Nvidia. What is Nvidia doing right now? After going so high yesterday, went low for a little bit, but now back on the top. I don't think Nvidia is gonna come anytime down. Let's see, Google. Google, Alphabet, no, wow. Tesla, oh my goodness, everybody's on the top. Tesla, Google, Nvidia, Apple are on the sky, and Apple, it keeps pushing the market higher. So why, Dios mío, give me some, have mercy on us, my Lord. It's gonna continue pushing higher. I can see that, boy. But it's reaching a double top here, probably. So there might be some reactions to that. And if that happens, then you can see the market coming down. But again, there's news event happening at 9:45. Let's wait, okay? For those who love to trade news events. GBP goes well. Yeah, GBP JPY it's doing it. GBP JPY, it is on the top of the mountain. Familia, this is our trade here. This is our trade that we did a very good swing trade. Already took off, already on 1-to-1. So familia, I want you guys to do this. If you guys are on the VIP, okay, and took this trade, because we talked about it yesterday on the VIP. Now that the market is already 1-to-1, what I do, I move my stop loss to break even. If the market decides to push down, we're out. Okay, you guys see like how this works? But because we're aiming to go really, really high, I want you guys to close. This is gonna be your first trade, trying this like very slowly. Try to close half of it, just 50%. Move your stop loss to break even and forget about that trade. You're gonna make little money. Again, this is your first trade. I want you guys to start thinking this way on swing trade. It's already hitting 1-to-1. Close 50% of it. Move your stop loss to break even and forget about this trade. And when I say forget about it, is that don't pay attention to it until the next few days. If you want, you can leave it open the way it is and just move your stop loss to break even. But what I want you guys is to start getting familiar with taking profits. because you guys should be taking profits. What's going on, Mehdi? No, it's not Mehdi. What is it? I forgot your name. No, Habibi, Habibi, Habibi. Not Mehdi, Habibi. Do you have trailing stop on? Remember, I am trading this with my beautiful magic keys. And magic key does absolutely everything for me automatic. I don't have to do anything. That's what I said. I forget about it because like magic keys just manages everything. Take profits, stop losses, trailing stop, everything. It's gonna be very little. The whole purpose of this is you guys understanding how to trade. Next time we're gonna increase the contract size, the lot sizes, CFD, the lot sizes, so we can make now more money. As I said, remember, if we get any money on this, we're good, but we're aiming to bigger numbers on the next trade. Okay. All right, so we got 2 minutes for the market to open. Let me see. Two minutes for the market to open, familia. Two minutes for the market to open. One minute for the market to open. Going back to NAS. And going back to the 1 minute time frame. And we definitely should be focusing buying the market. But we need fuel. Once it's like it's in the middle point, don't do anything. Wait for the market to come away. There you go. Market open, familia. Market open. Just wait for the market to come away from the middle point. Away from the middle point. Do not trade anything. Do not trade anything. You need to for the market to go away from you guys. Away from you guys. I'm not taking anything. You see how the market is going away? I'm getting ready to buy the market. Let the market go away from you. Away from you. Away from you. Oh man. It's expanding a little bit, which is good. And remember to trade with a small contracts because the market is going to repeat itself in the same position many times. Okay? Oh my God, what is this? All right, so I'm going to be doing impact trading. You remember what I mentioned to you guys about impact trading, the areas? Okay, it's highlighted here. So impact trading here, buying here in this point. My stop loss should be below the lowest point, but I'm gonna buy here. Buy. Buy on a pullback. And the spread on this thing is so wide. The spread on this is so wide. It's crazy. Remember to buy, familia, to buy the market on the pullbacks, okay? My God, it's leaving me behind. Come on. Oh boy, back into the middle point. I'm not buying in the middle point. Only when it goes down. I'm only up at 300 bucks. Come on. That's not cool. We got news in 15 minutes, so it's gonna be some volatility happening. Probably that volatility is gonna push the market lower to grab the fuel that it needs. So uh, I did only one transaction. It's dying a little bit. Come on. They have no clue what to do again. Back into the middle point. Jesus. Come on. No. It's leaving me behind. Oh man, it didn't even come to my area. Literally, I bought here, got out there. It didn't come back, and that's it. Sayonara. Bye bye. Man. I hope you guys make some money with me. I'm only up by 300 bucks. This is easy money, familia. This is easy money. I hope we can make all the money in the world before even the news event. Okay, so it looks like it's coming back down. Let's see. This thing is gonna come hard down. It's gonna come hard down. I gotta be careful with this. I have to be really, really careful. Remember, familia, small contracts. Do not go greedy. And when you reach back the point of like the equilibrium, close your trades. Okay. There you go. It's gonna keep drop. It's gonna keep dropping. It's coming to the area. It's gonna keep dropping, 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 dropping. Oh, now my computer is frozen. Come on. Come on to the upside. Come to the upside. Come to the upside. Come to the upside. Okay, okay. It's dropping like it's hot. That's good. I mean, we need that. We need that fuel. So it's gonna grab again HS lower point. Let's see. It's fighting, it's fighting, it's fighting, it's fighting. It's fighting, it's fighting, it's fighting, it's fighting. All right, that was a nice, 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 nice trade. I'm buying the market, and the lower point. Okay, let's see. I got buying the market, buying the market, buying the market. The lower point. Remember to lower your contracts, Amelia. Lower your contracts. Buying the market. Come on, react to it. React. Stop loss has to be super low. But because you're dealing with very small contracts, the push that I mentioned, Familia, you guys can resist that. When it goes up, there you go. I'm trailing stopping this trade right now. $900 up. 900, 941. It's on the edge. It's gonna probably kick me out. Trailing stop activated for me. Let's go. Money. Let's go. Trailing stop activated for me. Let's go. Familia. Money. That nobody can take away that from me right now. That's it, Familia. That's it. We're locking in profits. Let's go. Yes. Easy money before the news event, Familia. Before the news event. Oh boy. $1,900 up so far. There you go, Familia. There you go. Are we making money? Let's go. Yes. Keep moving. Before the news event, Familia, we are killing the market live. Just understanding where things are going. Let's go. I don't care where you go now. I really don't. I really don't care where you go. If you want to kick me out, kick me out. But you cannot take away my money. You cannot take away my money. No. Let's go. Oh boy, I'm out. It took me out on a trailing stop there in this push down. So I'm definitely really good. I am very good on this trade. Now I slow down. I don't need to trade anymore. I slow down at this point. So what I mean by slowing down, I now look for A+ setups and I slow down. That's it, Familia. We don't need. That's it. We're done. Can you do almost $2,000 doing Uber in 5 minutes? No. Can you do almost $2,000 delivering pizza? No. Can you do almost $2,000 flipping like in a day on any job nowadays? No, you can't. So we are blessed with this opportunity of doing what we do every single day and share it with you guys. And not just making the money, but also showing how to make it, which is the most important part, and understanding when to pull out. Because look, the market is just crunching numbers like down hard. Look at that, Familia. It's coming down hard. Where's it going? look our eggs, right? Oh man, look at that, Familia. Look at that. It's coming down to that middle point that we talk about when we did our TA. Probably gonna break it down and continue pushing to the downside. As we mentioned, you gotta be really careful how to even trade this area, because the market can turn to the upside. But right now it's just falling like a hot potato. Probably getting ready for the news event. It's a good opportunity to buy where it is right now. But I am not doing much of that right now. I'm just gonna sit and wait to see where things are gonna flow. But Familia, like, just look, like, we did this half hour ago. Why in the world comes right to our X and then pushes back up? It's crazy. For those impact traders, we just gotta wait for this opportunity. As I said, it can go really, really low. If it fails to go here, look what the other X is. It can come really, really far. And the reason why it came to the middle point there is because, as I said, this is the 50% of that imbalance. That was the 50% of that imbalance. And the market can do a lot there. It can consolidate, it can push back to the upside, it can do so much. This could be just a retracement, a really deep retracement. Now the market was super overbought yesterday, extremely overbought yesterday. This could be just a retracement, a very good retracement that other investors are probably waiting right now so they can buy. Buying in the deep is a very, 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 very good opportunity for investors. All I can say, familia, all I can say is take the opportunities, live with the result. I'm literally just waiting for it, and I'm not rushing. Why? Because I already did all the money in the world. I am not rushing into any trades. I am just waiting for my opportunity to hit it. We got news events in 1 minute, and it's probably what it's waiting for here. 30 seconds for the news event. I'm gonna move this away on the second screen here. I want to see where things are gonna go. "24 seconds. "11 seconds. 7, 3, 2, 1. Let's see. Pending. It's not a big deal. It's if it breaks even. Yeah, it came lower. It came lower. 53.9. Expected was 54. But it's not really making any difference. But Donald Trump is speaking in the next 5 minutes. There's gonna be some spikes going on. So be ready for that one. Be ready for that one. I am not trading anything yet. I am not trading anything yet. That's right. Wayana says we are blessed every single day when you wake up. Be grateful for every single opportunity that God is putting on your hands. Remember, He has the will of your life every single day, but you got to have Him in your heart. If you don't, guess what? Let God take the will of your life. He will guide you to the right places and with the right people. That's the other part, that sometimes we're hanging around with the wrong crew and we don't even realize it until we start making bad decisions. Amen. Let's see. What are you doing, market? What are you doing, market? Now we are waiting. But familia, look at that. Like, man, it's like it came like right into the center of the X. No, like literally, familia, look at that. It came like right to the center of the X. Like poof, like right in the center of it. Like right on it, like right inside the center. Oh man, what a blessing we got here. Now we gotta just see. We gotta see. It could be a continuation flag to the bottom. It could be a continuation, a bear flag. But I want to show you guys something. When the market moves from one direction to the next, it usually moves with patterns. These patterns are extremely important to dominate, for us to dominate, because we know where things are going once they break. So you guys see this, right? It is a continuation flag. It is a continuation flag. So what do I want? I don't like these candles like with these wicks. I really don't like them. I like more like um bodies, like big bodies of the candles. And I want to see now, if I see, for example, a big body just like this pushing to the downside and breaking this, is truly coming down, you sell. If it's not doing anything like that, if it's, you see how it's doing this triangle here, if it does have like a big body breaking this thing, you sell. There, you just wait. You just wait, because it can come to the upside. It can turn completely and come to the upside. I want you guys to dominate what are these continuation patterns, because that will tell you where things are going. See how we broke the area? Imagine how many people were like selling. Oh yeah, it's gonna come down, it's gonna come down. But once you now see a continuation pattern, you just know. You gotta wait. What I mentioned, big candles pushing down, breaking this entire area, it will continue to push down. If it doesn't, it's just gonna come higher and higher and higher. It looks like it wants to push to the upside again. See this big candle? I want to see it breaking this whole thing. Not breaking it, not taking it. Here we see a lot of volume. You see the white line here? It means that the market is extremely oversold. So it should consolidate a little bit, and then depending on what the market tell us, that's when we're gonna take the next trade. I want to see a big candle breaking this area, pushing down, you guys sell. Okay, it's breaking the area. Okay. Not with a big candle, which is a trick. Watch for those traps, familia. Watch for those traps. Watch for the traps. That's the theme for today. You got to watch for the traps. So how to catch a trap here? As I said, just look for those big candles. Not big candles, don't take the trade. The big candle represents aggressive sellers in place. And when the aggressive sellers are in place, it means they want to bring it to the next discounted area, which I show you where it is, all the way to the bottom. If it doesn't do that, that means they're having a big battle there, the battle of the ages, you know. And we just need to understand what the market is doing right now. They have no idea. Buy, sell, maybe tomorrow. Yes, maybe. Just wait, okay, familia? Just wait. Wait. Just gotta wait. Just wait, alright, familia? Because it's playing with our feelings. This market is just playing with our feelings there. But you guys can see it now. You guys can visualize it. Sometimes you gotta wait for it. Just gotta wait for it. Don't fall into those tricks. Don't fall into the traps. Don't fall into the traps, Amelia. Imagine how many people thought, oh my God, he just broke it. Let me sell here. Boom. And the market is pushing back up. They're like, no. Oh my God, no. I thought he was going to go down because he broke the pattern. But Luisito says to wait for a big candle. And I didn't do it. It just continued to form that pattern here. Sometimes you got to adjust it a little bit too. I like to keep it like that. Ay. This thing, I have a feeling, is gonna just go to the upside. Yay. Let's go. Money. Come on. Be patient, familia. Be patient. Be patient. Don't get crazy. Be patient, familia. We're waiting for the next setup. The market already gave us all the money in the world. So why are we getting desperate? We can't get desperate. We're making money here. So if you guys are waiting for the next opportunity, it has to be an A+ trade. All right. Nas. And this thing keeps playing with our feelings here. Okay, that's okay, that is a big candle there. It needs to break the bottom part. That's what I'm talking about. It needs to break the bottom part, familia. It needs to break it. Don't break it, don't take it. Don't break it, don't take it. You see how it left at fair? There you go. Familia, the confirmation right there. Oh my God. Are you serious? Familia, are you serious? Come on. Push it down. Come on. No, he's pushing it back up. Oh my God. Push it down. Down. You're going down. That's a bear flag. That is a bear flag. Push it down. So basically, the way you do this, you put your stop loss on top of this. In case of the market reverses and then pushes back up, completely back up, you don't want to be in that trade. You'd rather be out of that trade. All right. Wow, that I cannot believe he's actually doing this mess. There you go. Come on. Push down. Push down. Down. Come on. Push down. It's getting me in and out of profits. I don't know. I have a feeling this thing is just going to play with our feelings today. If it does push down, move your stop loss to break even, just in case. I'm going to move my stop loss in break even. And if it gets me out, it gets me out. And it's only one contract, okay? One contract. So I'm making pennies right now on this thing. All right. Bear flag. But he's fighting it like a champ. fighting it like a champ. Fighting it like a champ. Bear flag in house. Bear flag. But he's fighting it. We're getting in and out of profits. But the market is pushing down, familia. So fuck, we are deep in profits, familia. Deep in profits. Come on now. What's going on? Let's go, familia. Let's go. Secure your bag, familia. Secure your bag. Move your stop loss to break even. Because this thing might just continue pushing to the downside. My goodness. Or maybe not. Oh boy. What a thing. It's going to kick me out. It kicked me out. It kicked me out there. On that push, it kicked me out of the trade because it did a trailing stop. Wow, and now it's going down. Okay, let's recap on this. Let's recap. You guys see the behavior here. Flag, continuation, flag. You see the big candle? That is your confirmation to get into the trade. It came for a retest. It might just slowly push down. What I don't like is the size of these wicks. I don't like them. I don't like these wicks. It means a lot of indecisions, and the market is going to be fluctuating a lot into the same areas and probably slowly pushing down until it finds liquidity and then push back up. That's what I don't like about what's happening right now. The indecisions that are happening on these candles are not good. But I want you guys to understand what I'm saying here. How to not fall into the traps. You see how the market is still pushing down to the downside? It kicked me out. I'm not in this trade. But it's because of the size of these wicks. A lot of indecision. It's just slowly. To win in a market like this, you have to trade with a very low contract. So you don't care. Because it's the movement of the market that is going to give you the big numbers. Again, this market is going to keep seeking for a point where liquidity is sitting. Okay? You see how this bear flag worked out pretty good to the downside? You guys see it, right? And it might just come somewhere around here before pushing back the market back up. We are still in a bullish market, familia. That's the thing that really concerns me. Selling against the market. I'm out right now. I am not trading. It kicked me out on this sell. The market can at any point turn back up and go back into the previous day closing price. It's only 10 a.m. So we still have a long way to go. A very long way to go. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. Like, this big candle tells me that buyers are going to be around. They're not going to let it go that easy. They're not going to let it go that easy. And I share something with you guys about the timing of the market. 10 a.m., 2 p.m. 10 a.m., 2 p.m. is usually the time where the market does turn. And it's right now 10. So this could be the turnaround that we are probably expecting to see. It's better to just buy the market right now. Put your stop losses below the lowest point here. But if we are catching an Elliott wave here, the market might just come up, go down for an Elliott wave 2, then push back up. Let's see. I am not in any trade yet. Ugh. Not in any trade. You gotta watch. Just keep watching. Let me delete this here so we're not. We know what the market is doing now. Just gotta wait. I just don't like the size of these wicks here. I really don't like it. The market can literally just go anywhere. And we are in a bullish market, remember. Bullish, 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 bullish market. Mainly. What do I see in the volume profile? I see liquidity where I mentioned before in the much lower point here. Let's see. It's doing fair pricing there or not? Wow. Could be. I want you guys to always pay attention to this pattern, these continuation patterns, okay? This continuation pattern, it happened to the upside or the downside too. Trade it and live with the result. This happens so often, every single day. It happens a lot, more than what you guys think. Isn't Donald Trump talking? He was supposed to be talking at 9:45 today. Supposed to be in 9:45 today. Very interesting. Elliott wave 2 there. Judge, what do you think, my friend? Marco Petrovic. Marco, Air USD. We can take a look at it. Josh, what do you think is gonna happen there? Do you see an Elliott wave formation? I see an Elliott wave number 1 happening. That nice imbalance there. Give us a pretty good point of entry if an Elliott wave 2 happens. Look at the daily VWAP. I'm sitting on the very top, probably on the edge of the channel. Don't like it. If it retraces and eat this imbalance, then I don't like it. It needs to come higher, at least here, and then push down, and that will be a good Elliott wave 2. If it, okay, for the market to turn completely to the upside, it needs to break this area here. It needs to break this. If it doesn't break this point, we are still on a bearish market. But it might be the time of the market to return to the upside. Oh. Let's take a look at Euro USD quickly. Do you like Euro USD, my friend? Oh my goodness, look at that. Already eating out the good. That's it. 18 pounds there. It is. Yeah, come on. If it creates, if it's going to keep pushing down, it's going to create another lower low, super low down here. Ugh. Interesting. I'm waiting for my next setup, but I don't see it very clear. The market here was very good. It just kicked me out on a trailing stop, and it keeps pushing down. It's just lingering there. It's not giving me a clear entry here. Let me see in the 15-minute time frames what it's saying. The 15-minute time frame. If it's bearish, then it's just gonna continue pushing lower. But the market can completely turn at this point. The market can completely turn. We are in a bearish market right now. Bearish market. But it needs to break this to give us now the confirmation that it will continue pushing higher, doing another higher high today. Let's see what everybody else is doing. Okay, come on. Nvidia, Amazon, Oracle, Microsoft. Look at that. That's why the market is in that matter. Huh, of course. All right, so selling the market. We are below the VWAP. We got to focus in selling the market until they break this area here. If it breaks this area, then we take out our stop loss and we're out of the trade. But if this is an Elliott wave, Josh, look at that. 1, 2, Elliott wave 3. Josh, what do you think, my friend? Marco, yes, definitely. You're more than welcome to join us in our community. It's a free community, familia. Like, just take your phone and scan that barcode there, and that will take us to our free community where we share our experiences and we grow together. Okay? Don't do this thing alone, my friend. Welcome, Marco. Welcome. I really appreciate you guys being here. All right. I'll take a look at your USD shortly. Let me just understand what is the NASDAQ doing here. Look at that, Josh. 1, 2, 3. If that's the case, your stop loss, you put it there and you're out. If not, this is going to continue to the downside. Wow. Everything is red. Red. So I think this thing is gonna just continue pushing to the downside here. It's not turning. It's not doing what it's supposed to do. That is turn completely and continue pushing higher. It's not doing that. It's creating a lot of fake movements. And again, I don't like the size of those wicks. The market is truly going everywhere right now. At any given point, this market can completely turn. Look at that hike. Wow. Oh, yeah, yeah. What is AI saying? Let's see what is AI saying right now. It's looking. AI is looking and not finding anything. Yeah, it didn't find anything. Not good opportunities right now. AI is not finding any good opportunities right now. Wow. Look at that. Just going in and out in the same area. Okay, let me take a look at your using. Oh, oof. My friend, it's doing the same thing. It's actually worse. Man, it's easy trade for Euro USD traders. Like, look at that. You got Asia, then London inside inside Asia, then New York inside London. It is consolidating. I'm not even gonna like dig into Euro USD. It's so easy to trade it. It's so easy to trade Euro USD right now, but unfortunately, it's right on the equilibrium of the area. So you don't trade equilibrium, you trade extremes, okay? Marco. Marco said, do you have any private? Yeah, we have the VIP. Right now you pay 15 bucks. You get in for the signals and everything else that we're doing. She's doing it for 15 bucks. Not to just to not say that it's free too. But you can go in there. We're extending. We're supposed to increase the price on it later on. I'm not controlling that. That's why I'm not controlling that stuff. I have another group of people that are taking care of that. But you can come to the VIP, join us for 15 bucks a month, and just be part of that. There we are taking an account of 100 bucks to first $10,000, and then we're gonna keep moving it higher. We started this weekend. The trade that we did on GBP JPY went pretty good. Today I said to close 1-to-1. If you did $1, whatever you did is good. I just want you guys to know how to manage your account, how to manage your trade. The most important one is going to be the second trade that we take into this thing. The first one is always a tryout for you guys to like know how to like get in, get out, where to put your stop and all that stuff. That's good. Anything we do in there is good. If you did $1, $2, $3, whatever, it doesn't matter. It's for you guys to understand how to use it and also how to do a swing trade. We are doing swing trades on this account only. Swing trades is gonna be transactions running for days on one, just on $100. Okay, and we're gonna bring this at a very high number and then move it to a regulated broker where things are gonna flow a lot better and faster. With $10,000, we can see hitting 6 figures within 5 months for sure. And even if once we hit those six figures, let's say 100,000, even $50,000, I will show you guys how to do options, how to have a steady income on trading, regardless of whatever you trade you take. With a 50K account, you can probably break every 45 days anywhere from $5,000 to $6,000. Easy. Easy. But I'll show you guys how to do that once we get there. Okay? Remember, this is a long-term relationship. This is not something that you just come in, you go away. I've been doing this for 17 years, and I'm going to keep doing this until God knows when. I'm extremely young. If I keep doing this for the next, I don't know, 25 years, 20 years, good. I'm not planning to do it for that long. I keep saying it. I want to retire a lot earlier, because sometimes I get beat up out of trading. You know, trading is not easy. It's not easy not because of the craft. It's just the time that you put in it. There's so many blocks, you know, that are around that when you're fully into it, it can beat you up. That's why I retired a while ago, because I was just so beat up. But we'll be around. We'll be around for sure. My main objective is to develop people, and I want to, you know, throw the mic once I see a few seven figures walking in this group. All right. So my friend, EURUSD is super simple to trade it right now. Go into the higher time frames, set up your limits, even though our indicator is already doing that for you. Asia, London, New York, liquidity sitting on top and below these areas. Sell on the top, buy on the bottom until it breaks either or. That's it. I miss you. Honestly, familia, I'm gonna tell you from the heart. I honestly just want to visit all of you guys. I want to literally make sure that you guys are all filthy rich, so we can all just hang out. Like, I'm going on a cruise in January. You guys are more than welcome to come if you guys want to. But I just want to build something, a community, the people that can get along and just hang out. First, putting God in like number one position. You gotta put God always first, and then everything is secondary. Okay, and just hang out. It's perfect on the indicators. Yeah. Like Julissa said, Julissa's building this thing. It's called Trade and Travel. You guys know why she's bringing me all this stuff. I'm like, yesterday she goes and you just bring the price of the cruise. I'm like, what is this? We're taking a trip this Sunday, and she's already thinking about not the second, because I have a second trip in October. She's thinking about the third trip in January. I'm like, wait a minute, slow down. But it's good. It's good. I mean, that's what we want to do. We want to keep rolling, keep grinding, keeping, you know, life is beautiful. It's just one. You only have one time in this life. You got to grab it, and, you know, and it's a gift. It's a precious gift. Especially when you wake up every single day, you feel that you're blessed. You know, you're waking up with a purpose. My goodness. Such a joy. But look at that, familia. Oh, I see what you guys are doing. I gotcha. I can see it now. They're doing a ladder formation. Oh, okay. So what the market does, I'm gonna just show you guys quickly here. It's doing this. It will do this, like bam, 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 then down. Bam, 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 down. Bam, 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 down. It does that. I don't know if you guys can see it. but the market will do this a lot. That's another formation in the market. And then once it does that, it just goes to the upside. So yes, selling the market, selling the market. We are still in a selling condition. I like this. So it does form another ladder. It does form a ladder like that. Already the ladder up here, until it just breaks one of those areas, because it will break it. If you think that the market is just gonna keep moving down like forever, it will not do that until buyers kick in. Yesterday was a pretty strong day on the market, just going up. It needs to do a retracement. It needs to do a retracement. And all of that was because of that event, mainly from Nvidia. Speaking of that, I need to buy a new computer. Yeah, it's just I want to buy another computer, just like a tower, so I haven't a tower, but I want to buy a stronger one. So I need to get one of those big processors. That's the plan. Anyways, but Nvidia was doing that, and yeah, it brought the market really high with Apple as well and Tesla. But we can take a look at what happened with what is happening with Nvidia. Where is Nvidia? There you go. Now look at that. Look at that. The market opens and Nvidia collapses. Wow. It went to the 50% of that big increment from yesterday. That's Nvidia for you guys today. Now you guys understand why that 50% is so important. But it keeps on top of it. So, but look at that. Nvidia is selling. So Google selling. Apple is going on a trend here. So Apple is holding the bridge. Tesla going down. Up, but it's finding support in this area, so just be careful, because it could turn a little bit. But it's still Nvidia. It is it's not too far from areas where they can turn, which is good. Tesla and Nvidia are doing that, so they can be coming to areas where the market. Ooh, look at Netflix. Netflix is also hitting that low point. Microsoft, Alphabet, consolidating. Okay. All right, gotcha. Gotcha. So the market could turn any moment right now. Probably by 2 p.m. the market will be turning to the upside. Based on what I just saw. Based on what I just saw, it could happen in the afternoon, 2 p.m. Completely turning to the upside. All right. Marco says, and the order block above and only a week, and then the price goes up. Haha, I just can't understand when the price will respect the fair value gap and go down, and when it will ignore it and go up. We do all that stuff in our mentorship. If you're interested, I can help you, my friend. But it's very interesting how they operate. A lot of people get so confused on how to use fair value gaps and even understanding what they are. That's why I created this indicator, the precision fair value gap, that it shows you exact point where the market can turn or not. I highly recommend you to get it, because it's pretty accurate. Even though every information that I have on this indicator are key points of the market, where you can get better results on getting in and out when you have to, especially if you're doing impact trading or momentum trading, however you want to call it. It doesn't matter to me. Coffee. Thank you, Lisa, for that. Thank you, Lisa, for that. But yeah, my friends, I just want to build the best tools for everybody to understand the markets, and but at the end, ultimately, it is price action what dominates everything. The indicators are good just for you to make quick decisions when you have to. But the truth is, price action really dominates everything. You just need to understand how the market works. Read those candles and, you know, live with the result. Oh, Dios mío. Look how the market just pushed up aggressively. You know what? I'm gonna build a screen that I can watch all of this stuff at the same time. Oh yes, I'm gonna do that. I want to see on one screen all these other I want to see all the stocks that I have to watch to understand the movement of the NASDAQ better. That's gonna be my next thing. Oh yes, I'm gonna build an indicator for that. I think that's gonna be really good. If I can build an indicator that will look at this instrument at the same time, at these stocks at the same time, just this, I don't want to see anything else, just these stocks here, and give you the better direction. It give you the direction of all of them with the ATR on all of them. Yes, I got an idea. I have an idea, and it's going to be great. Yeah, that's gonna be my next one. Hold on, let me write it down. I need to write this down before I forget. And sorry, my mind is just everywhere. Hold on. Build indicator for stocks. Yes. All right. That's gonna be my next thing. That way we can have it all in one screen. Yeah, GetReadyTraders.com. But just join the chat there, my friend. Just join the chat on the barcode again. I'm gonna put it there for you. Just join the chat, Marco. Just take your phone, go into the WhatsApp, and there just join the community. And then from there you can take a decision whether you want to take the mentorship or just want to learn there. But just start with the chat. Everybody there is great. You get along with everyone. Everybody there. But remember, my friend, God first. So behave, all right? And this is recorded in YouTube as well. If you want to review anything, just go ahead and replay it because it stays there forever. All right. Just consolidating. Sorry, family. I'm just looking at something here quickly. It's just consolidating. It is just consolidating. All right. That pattern that I mentioned is broken. It is broken. It's not going up, down. It's just consolidating. So it went down on the level. What events do we have for the rest of the day today? The market by 2 p.m. should do another move to the upside. There's a high probability that it's going to move to the upside before 2 p.m. or around 2 p.m. in the afternoon. Okay? If the market decides to go down, that's a different story because it's going to come down to this point here. But we are still in a bullish market. Okay? Remember that. We are still in a bullish market. Tech companies are really grinding to the upside. And before they go in a higher point, there needs to be a retracement, a considerate retracement, and that's probably what it's doing right now. So if you're doing a scalping, that's where you are. If you are doing intraday, focusing a longer move of the market, especially going to the upside, because it will definitely go and try to hit bigger numbers. It's been doing like that for so long. This week is not the exception. All right. But anyways, familia, market is consolidating. I think I'd rather wait for the afternoon. I will go into a live session in the afternoon for the VIP. We're gonna do a Zoom call and see what the market's gonna give us, okay? Because it's definitely not doing so much. But for those who are not part of the VIP, just join us. Join us in our free community again. And remember, familia, hit that like and subscribe, because honestly, that's what helped people like Mark to find this amazing environment. But it requires you guys to hit that like button as much as you can. And I really appreciate that, familia. All right. Yeah, it's not going anywhere. Let's see Forex Factory. $12.45, $12.35, and then yeah, it's not much going on. He's just gonna speak. It's really not a big deal at 12.35 here. Market consolidating, so it's just sitting there. Very interesting. But it was a very positive day for everyone. So we're gonna do this. I'm gonna go live on Zoom in the afternoon. So there's no lag at all, zero lag, which is perfect. And make sure you feed yourself, get water, get coffee, so we can talk and chat and learn. Okay. And we're gonna keep monitoring our trades for the GBP JPY. All right, familia. So it's always a pleasure to be here once more. I'll come back again tomorrow, the same time, my friends. God bless everyone here. Catch you later. Peace.
Goodbye.